Welcome back to the Intelligent Study Design series. Today we're going to cover the build of medical coding in Zelta. We'll pick up where we left off right here in building out our casebook. And the beauty of the unified platform is, like every other optional module that you'll see, we simply go in and decide under Design Attributes Optional what module we're going to use for this particular study. In this case, I'm going to go and turn on medical coding. So as I turn this on or off, I'm presented with different options for configuration. So we've said yes here, and we can select things like if I want to use the WHO drug preferred option, or maybe I want to turn on the artificial intelligence assisted search. So I configure these attributes, and then really the next step in this is creating a role that can perform medical coding. So we hop over here and maybe we add a new role simply for medical coder. Now, these roles can be hybrid and mixed in with different activities based on the other modules or in the EDC. But specific to medical coding, they can be a browser, a coder, approver, or coder approver, really depending on your organization and what is right for your specific workload and team that's performing medical coding. Once we've created the role, now we're going to jump in and actually configure where medical coding will take place. So in our case today, our example, we're going to configure medical coding for MedDRA on the adverse event terminology. So in this case, I jump right into the form of adverse events, and this is where I've built out previously in EDC. I simply go in and select Configure Medical Coding. Now, I'm going to be presented with a few options, but Zelta supports coding dictionaries in MedDRA, both the March and September version, as well as a variety of languages of MedDRA. WHO drug in the B3 format, the B-True drug dictionary, and C3, and included in English and Chinese. We also support the Japanese IDF coding dictionary, as well as the IMDRF dictionary, which is generally utilized in medical device trials. So here I select what question I am going to code. In this case, it's the adverse event terminology, and then the corresponding dictionary. You can see I have a couple options, but obviously would have more if I had the licenses available. I'm going to select the latest in this case as we start up this study. And then I can indicate whether there is a body system and if I want to use that body system for auto-coding rules. And then I'm done. I click Add. And now I've configured my study to be able to perform medical coding. Thanks for tuning in to the latest video in our Intelligent Study Design series, part of our mission to help your clinical research team accelerate study builds, operate with complete control, and tailor your study setups with unrivaled flexibility. I'll see y'all on the next one.